Sukitaro's electrocardiogram class. Hello, I'm Sukitaro. Although my academic scores were low and I'm not particularly smart, I passed the top-level ECG exam in Japan. I'd like to share how even someone with a low academic background can become knowledgeable about electrocardiograms. First, let's start with the basics of ECG and learn to understand normal sinus rhythm. The key features of normal sinus rhythm on a 12-lead ECG are: 1. P waves are upright in leads I, 2, and AVF. 2. Each P wave is followed by a QRS complex. 3. Constant RR interval. The heart rate is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. On a standard 12-lead ECG, with a paper speed of 25 millimeters per second, a normal sinus rhythm corresponds to a heart rate of 60 to 100 beats per minute, which is calculated by counting 3 to 5 large boxes between successive R waves. Each large box represents 0.2 seconds. On a standard 12-lead ECG with a paper speed of 25 millimeters per second, the heart rate can be estimated by measuring the distance between consecutive R waves. Each large box on the ECG paper represents 0.2 seconds. If the distance between two R waves is 3 large boxes, the heart rate is 300 divided by 3, which equals 100 beats per minute. If the distance is 4 large boxes, the heart rate is 75 beats per minute. If the distance is 5 large boxes, the heart rate is 60 beats per minute. Therefore, if the RR interval spans 3 to 5 large boxes, the heart rate falls within the normal sinus range of 60 to 100 beats per minute. Fifth, one of the key features is that P waves are negative in lead AVR. This is a normal finding in sinus rhythm because the electrical impulse is moving away from the AVR lead. Next, a key feature is that the PR interval is within the normal range, 0.12 to 0.20 seconds. Now let's try solving some actual ECG questions. Let's begin the explanation. In this ECG, P waves are upright in leads I, 2, and AVF, a key feature of sinus rhythm. Next, each P wave is followed by a QRS complex, indicating proper conduction from the atria to the ventricles. The heart rate is approximately 75 beats per minute, which falls within the normal range of 60 to 100 beats per minute. We can confirm this because the RR intervals span about 3 to 5 large boxes on the ECG. Next, P waves are negative in lead AVR, which is also a normal finding in sinus rhythm. Finally, the PR interval is within the normal range, 0.12 to 0.20 seconds. If the correct answer were option 2, first-degree atrioventricular, AV block, the PR interval would be prolonged beyond 0.20 seconds, which is more than 5 small boxes on the ECG. If the correct answer were option 3, atrial fibrillation, there would be no visible P waves, and the theta R intervals would be irregular, reflecting an irregularly irregular rhythm. If the correct answer were option 4, premature ventricular contraction, PVC, you would see a wide QRS complex without a preceding P wave. The T wave following the wide QRS would typically appear inverted or negative, which is characteristic of a PVC. Thank you so much, Philpan. I'm a nurse in Japan, and I'm doing best to explain everything as clearly as I can. I will continue to share ECG questions little by little, but steadily, so you can truly improve your skills. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.